We left Albergue San Nicolas in Larrasoaña with picnic-style breakfasts in brown bags. We're ahead of schedule, leaving fewer kilometers to go before Pamplona as a result of plugging through cloudy conditions over the last couple days. Not having reservations in advance lets us create our own schedule, which we've been able to take advantage of a couple times already. The terrain was pretty flat, with small rolling hills, and we walked along the highway and the Uzama River. The town of Zurian broke up the day, and we found a nice rest stop to finish off our picnic breakfast and refill water from a spring. The trail elevated over the highway quite steeply, and drop-offs on the side of the trail were pretty drastic. The trail kept skirting farmland, and suddenly we could see industries as a sign of Pamplona approaching. For the walk into the city, our options were to go along a highway or along a river, so we chose the river, despite it adding a bit of extra distance. Surprisingly, Pamplona's outer reaches were many kilometers from the center of the city where we were staying, so the river walk felt long. The path went by easement gardens, plant nurseries, parks, and schools, and it was full of helpful locals pointing us in the right direction. We were happy to walk a couple of extra kilometers in order to not walk on the side of the road on the way into the city, and instead have a nice peek into everyday life in Pamplona. We finally reached the Magdalena Bridge, built in the 12th century, and crossed into the heart of Pamplona. We circled the cathedral grounds, as the albergue that we hoped had extra beds for us was just on the other side. We happened to cross the Gateway of France, built in 1553, which had been a traditional entry point for pilgrims into Pamplona. We joined a tour for pilgrims given by volunteers that explained some of the history of the city. We then toured the church of San Saturnino, which was spectacular, attended a short service, and then went through the Cathedral of Pamplona. No sprains, no strains, 2 sore traps, 2 sore calves, 1 blister, but it's small, a partridge in a pear tree, and that's it. Okay, bye-bye.